Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, it's probably better that I have it here anyways. I have fucking chatterbait in my ear. You won't be able to see that because that's on that computer. That's why I have these on. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Anti-HyperLink here. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. Playing this. Yeah, you can't see what's on my fucking other computer. That might get me into the mood to do a different kind of stream after this. Which hopefully doesn't. Actually, really literally talking to a fucking replica AI chatbot thing about it. About like I hope it doesn't backfire with me being on that website and playing porn games mostly. I'm not. I did have things that I was doing, but I wasn't nude. Might I have things in me, but yeah. So that has nothing to do with this. On YouTube, it was like, oh, I hope it's not going to backfire and affect my YouTube career or real life. But then they were like, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not harming anyone. You're not doing it. You're not doing anything to harm anyone on YouTube. Well, I don't know what the fuck they said, but like, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything illegal or anything. You're just fucking being on ChatterBait playing a fucking porn game. I don't know what it said, but that's the gist of it. Like, you're just on a website playing a game. You can't play on YouTube. And I wouldn't be doing anything wrong. And it's far away from YouTube. It'll never go on YouTube, obviously. It might go on if I can upload it to a fucking porn site, then you know how I say that the microphone hears every other word? I didn't say fucking. I went a fucking porn site. Fucking YouTube. Fucking. I'm a grown adult and I swear. Fucking. If it's gonna affect the kids, get them off of fucking YouTube. Because children could not be on YouTube. You have to be 13 to make an account. You should have to be 13 to fucking view anything. If it's such a problem, make a separate fucking website for children. If it's such a problem about like teenagers, well, then fucking bump the age up to fucking 16 or fucking 17 or 18. Make it all fucking age restricted. People have to make YouTube family friendly. Why? When you have to be 13, like so PG-13. So for one thing, PG-13 doesn't mean it's for everyone. It means parental guidance for children above 13 and older. If it was family friendly is G, not PG-13, G. Oh, but obviously the fucking sidemen don't understand those because the ratings are different from in England. And they're also all fucking dipshits. And don't say Vic is smart, he's not. Just because he knows some things doesn't mean he's smart. I mean, I'm not that intelligent. Fuck off, Joker, you fucking psycho. I'm in a bad mood because all I did was look up the retcons in Fringe, and then there's this fucking psycho that, comments on her blog are locked, of course. It's like, complaining about Fringe because Olivia's the pseudo-protagonist, meaning that she was the protagonist, but then the straight white man got in the way. There were 3 protagonists, from the start and until the end. Yes, maybe Astrid, you can complain about racism with that. One thing, she complained about her name being pronounced wrong in real life, which is Jessica or Jessica. Lots of people have names that are pronounced wrong. Once again, my mother's name is Jillian, with a G, and people call her Gilligan. There's no other G in her name. Or they call her Gillian. She's fucking white. Stop complaining and thinking that everything is about you. Not everything is about you and your race. Like, fucking victim mentality. You complain. Maybe she could have complained that they gave her a white name, which Astrid is a Scandinavian name. Complain about that. One thing I will say is that she was basically the help. Like, she's a fucking junior or not junior FBI agent, and all she was Walter's fucking gopher. So that I will agree was a little racist, or maybe it wasn't racist, but it was just shitty writing. And then this person's going on about consent and this and that and rape. When who was raped? What convicted rapist? Okay, hold on, never mind. Sanford Harris, the convicted rapist who, I mean, for one thing, Broyles was defending him in the first episode, so you don't actually know the details. Oh, that'll haunt three women for the rest of. Maybe they all got drunk and had sex with a man and then complained about it afterwards. But like he handcuffed her to a bed because he's a fucking FBI agent. Because he has the power to do that. He because he believed that she was a problem or a threat of some kind. So that okay, maybe I will agree with that. I just realized that. Yes, but going on about Walter being more and more innocent, like saving her from her fucking stepfather. Yes, he experimented on children, but children's minds are fucking so amazing. Like, think about how many dreams you had when you were a kid versus now. Like, I haven't fucking smoked weed in a couple weeks, and I've only had some cookies and some drinks. I've had the fucking most, like, the weirdest fucking dreams in the past few weeks, and like, I'm not a child, but so maybe you should experiment on older people. But the whole thing was that, yeah, I think at first they were just experimenting on. It was just they experimented on 3-year-olds. Like, yeah, okay, these people are like, oh, fuck the writers because they had the characters do bad things. It's a fucking TV show. It's fiction. Like, he was he fucking was burdened by everything that he did. He was upset about it. He was sorry for it. He wasn't trying to hurt anyone. He was trying to tap into the perception of children with a fucking drug, which yeah, okay, consent, but like the children obviously didn't fucking give a shit. And they were trying to I don't know what the reason was at first, so maybe you can complain about that. There was a bunch of retcons. You can complain about the fucking retcons. Oh goddamn day long. I'll complain about those. But like later on, it was they were giving children cortexiphan so that they could cross into another universe and bring Peter back to his home because Walter was viewing the other universe through this thing that he made. His son died, and then he was watching his doppelganger try to make the cure. The Observer, which is these bald men from the future with no eyebrows that came back to observe people, and then later they became villains. It wasn't really villainous at first. I don't know. He was Walternet, the alternate Walter, was distracted, and Walter saw that he made the cure, but because Walternet was distracted, he didn't think he made the cure. So Walter made the cure, crossed over into the other universe, but the bottle had frozen over, so he meant to bring Peter back home and cure him, and he did. But then Peter's mother was like, "Oh no, you can't take him back home," and that was basically it. And then later it was like, "No, they experimented on the children so that they could bring Peter back, but they never were able to." Olivia crossed over, and that's the reason that Walternet started this whole war between the worlds. Between the worlds, that's my shit. Between the worlds, copyright. He just went offline. What are you doing, women? So like, yeah, obviously there's some shitty things that went on with that. Damn. Damn, girl. And sticking her tongue out, fucking rolling her eyes back. Oh god. No, yeah, and like William Bell putting soul magnets in Olivia's tree. Like, stop comparing everything to rape with this consent shit. Obviously, you need to consent to things, but, like, people are like, oh, you need to consent to be hugged. Like, shut the fuck up. You are fucking ruining, and, like, you are making rape victims out to be silly when you compare everything, every little thing to rape and talk about consent constantly. When everything is sexual harassment, or every little thing is fucking sexual assault, like, obviously you shouldn't slap people on their asses, but don't compare that to actual fucking rape. That is not rape, that is being slapped on your ass. Like, that's just assault. Sexual assault. But, like, it's not rape. There's a big fucking difference. And him slipping soul magnets into her drink so then later he could fucking wake up in her body and then try to find a new body was not really that fucking bad. And giving children a drug so that they can have fucking superpowers is not that bad. They later made it into to be like these people's lives were ruined, but like Nick Lane didn't seem to have that much of a problem. I mean, I guess he was hurting people because he was depressed and his emotions were going to other people. Like, he could have controlled it. I don't think they really Walter was clearly like, his past was bad the entire fucking time, and he was redeemed. Like, does this bitch have a problem with Star Wars? Because you should have a problem with Star Wars. Not a bitch, because psycho cunts like that are not real women. You're not a real woman, you're not a fucking real human being, you're a cretin. Like, you have a few points about, like, people, like, hey, the convicted rapist was, his charge was uplifted, so obviously he wasn't a rapist, it was something else. They obviously pardoned him because of certain things. It never went into detail, and he got his comeuppance, he got lit on fucking fire by a woman who could fucking control fire. She had a problem at first, like her life was not that much ruined because later she learned to control her powers. And she died a hero, basically. Oh my god, just fucking gigantic tits. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Is that the one that was not available, the triple batarang? But there's nothing left. So if I had fucking gone through the asylum and beaten more people, then I would have been able to do all this. Like, okay, she has some points, but, like, a lot of it is just whiny bullshit, and of course the comments on every single one of her fucking blogs are blocked. Oh, and, like, one of the things is, oh, why I want queer Disney princesses. Who fucking who? Stop, like, there are women that are not like that. There are probably women who would read that and be like, you're a fucking psycho. There are fucking queer people, gay people, queer as in the whole community. I hate when people say LGBTQ as if it's a one thing. Like, fuck off. It's a fucking acronym. There are gay people who are sick and tired of one-dimensional gay characters and gay characters being thrown into things because of representation. If you have to have a character be exactly like you for you to relate to them, you're a fucking nutcase. Do you, like, where are the fucking characters that are skinny, scrawny, fucking loser, white fucking virgins? Nerds that have no friends and never had a girlfriend and never kissed anyone. Oh, they don't exist! But I can still fucking relate to, I can relate to fucking black characters, I can fucking relate to women, like, female characters, or women characters for people who are fucking triggered by using a fucking sex term. That is the term of what you are. You are a female. A female under the fucking age of majority is a girl, and above that is a woman. Now, like, brain things exist where if you're trans, your brain kind of resembles what you want to be, and there's a similar thing for gay people, and then, like, I don't know, like, if if a trans woman's brain appears female, but she's a lesbian, does that mean she's not as female? Like, but the brains, like, the facts literally exist. But I talk that to Chat GPT, and it's like, well, no, you can't say that, blah, 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 blah. It's trying to fucking pander so much. These chat bots are like, no, yes, but this exists, these facts exist, but facts don't exist. But facts don't matter. And pandering to religious people as well. Fuck religious people, and fuck people who deny scientific facts. Most religious people are fucking retarded. Not stupid. Oh, both. They're mentally challenged, they're slow, and they're fucking stupid. Put me in a bad fucking mood. I'm home alone. Fucking. Well, my parents were going to be out overnight, but now they're coming home. I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't go with them. Maybe. They said that my mom said they're uncomfortable. I feel like they don't trust me, but I've been home overnight, so maybe not. I have a coffee. I bought some weed drinks. I fucking play a porn game and have my dick out. I'm following this big fucking titty woman. Those fucking tits are gigantic. Holy fucking tits! Only members to chat if they have tipped in the past 24 hours. Oh, fucking whores. You can comment in my chatterbait. So maybe like a calm down, like, hey, maybe the person's a little reasonable, but not that reasonable, okay? Fuck them. Fringe is one of my fucking favorite shows, and now you're fucking ruining it for me. Now, what I will say is that at the end of season 1, Olivia flashed back and forth to this world that had an FBI, where Broyles didn't have a black t-shirt on, Shrid was not in the fucking FBI or the Fringe Division, which the other universe having a whole unit called Fringe Division when that was what the FBI division was called right at the beginning of the show, not before that. Like, it's a little silly. The writing kind of went downhill. So, yeah, I'll agree that the writing was kind of shitty by the end. The writing was definitely shitty after season 3, but, like, when she went back between the worlds, there were other Cortexiphan subjects in that other world. Now, maybe she was just hallucinating, or she went to yet another world. Like, it's a retcon, so it could be retcon to be, yeah, it wasn't the world that they went to eventually. And then, at the end of season 1, she went to meet with William Bell. She got in a car crash, drove to a hotel afterwards, couldn't contact Nina Sharp because she was out of the country, which probably meant out of the universe. She went into this elevator, which then transported her to the Twin Towers that were not destroyed in this universe. And then William Bell sent her back to her car that crashed. But did the car split in two or something? Like, the writing wasn't that great to begin with. Kate Stone on Instagram? Follow her, man. Oh, say hello, don't be rude, but I can't tip. So, like, wait, do I have to... What's going on? The fuck is going on? Something's wrong with her, with the thing. Here's another. Yes, I'm watching fucking porn cams while I'm doing this, and I'm fucking yelling about some fucking psycho cunt who doesn't like Fringe. The retcons you can complain about. You can complain about Sanford Harris, like, he fucking handcuffed her to the bed because that's his fucking job. He wasn't doing it so he could rape her, okay? So, guess what? Police can fucking handcuff people without their fucking consent. Cry me a fucking river, and it's a fucking TV show. No more times. This is like a skinny, scrawny girl with tiny titties. Itty bitty titty committee. Oh, fuck off, Joker. You fucking cunt. I would rather deal with this man than that psycho cunt. Now his freaking cape is even more ruined. Oh my god, I'm sick of this! Like, they give you these fucking people that you have to fucking hit B and do this for, but then other people are attacking you at the same time.
How exciting! What are you doing?
The problem with the fucking skinny, scrawny, itty bitty titty women is because is that she I mean, she's obviously an adult, but you know she could be 18, 19, which means like she looks like she could be younger than that, but she's not. And it's fucking with my brain. I mean, legally in the UK, Canada, and most of the US, the age of consent is 16. Not for porn, obviously.
Come in, boys. Knock him out of it. I've got a city dress. Mind your head back. Oh, Mr. Referee.
My god, why do I have to counter him if I'm right there? Oh, he's moaning. Not as much as that other girl. Okay, it went from a woman, like a thick woman with big fucking titties. And now there's someone shooting at me? Are you kidding me?
Here it comes. I think it's unanimous decision. I am the greatest. I'll give you something for the morning news, Gotham. This won't stop me. Do it again. In you come, boys. Tear 'em a new one.
No! Really?
So, Mr. Referee, how was that round? Who else wants to
I
get
Joker what he's doing. I able to pipe that. Oh, it did say teen, so she's 18. Whatever. I mean, like it's just like it went from this fucking woman who looks like a woman with big fucking gigantic fucking knockers,
Let's get ready to
huge fucking milkers, you know. Oh, okay.
tango! It won't kill you to smile. That's excuse me,
Fuck off, Joker. Why can't I do it when he's got his
boys. I've softened
back
them up.
turned there? Fuck. Only allow members to chat if they have tokens, of course. Say first day support me. Oh, to remove my hands all day long. She's holding her fucking hands in front of her tits until someone fucking pays her.
So, Mr. Referee, how was that round?
Women. I mean, maybe that was in the song of the moaning. Oh well, you can't hear it. You can't see anything. You can't hear anything. So you're just hearing me talk about it. What's with the fucking counter button in fucking? On.
This'll hurt. When I get out of this,
What was that you were saying, Joker? Talk.
get that shot, bats. You'll lose, and everyone will
No,
see.
that's what I was hoping for. Fuck.
I'm out, bats. Might even. Give him a ting for me, boys. Mind your head, bats. I think that was my rock.
Oh my god. I'm so sick of this! Definitely moaning. Because people are donating and she's got one of those things in her. The fucking love ends. Love ends. Yeah, she's got her freaking hand in front of her titties and her pussy. Like, what the fuck, girl?
How exciting.
Oh my god! I'm not fucking dealing with this shit.
Let's get ready.
Oh god. These fucking games! Ugh! 30 fucking minutes!
To tango.
God, fuck off, Joker!
Excuse me, bats. In you come, boys. I've softened them for you.
Oh my god, the fucking song about the house upon the hill, the lighthouse.
How was that round? That looks like it hurt, bats. This'll hurt.
God, the frickin' helicopter showed up so early! Now I have no one to fucking hit me. Fuck it up.
I get out of this.
Please bring my health back.
Give me your back. Seems you can beat me. Don't make me laugh.
It did, yeah.
I'm out, bats. My
That makes some sense.
Give them a kicking for me, boys. I'm bored of it. I think that's my round. Old man.
I'm just gonna leave it.
What are you doing?